I was just talking a little bit about how I differentiate myself from a lot of the other retirement plan advisors out there. And what I see most of the time is that the advisors are really more focused on the investment side. They'll do the employee education, but they're really focused on making sure that they keep the assets under management. Very often they don't know what goes on behind the scenes that helps the plan to run, that helps the plan to be optimal. Um, so my value proposition is working with business owners in order to um, not only help them on the investment side and do all the employee education and making sure that the reviews are done, but I also add value by knowing what happens behind the scenes with the administration to make sure that they're taking advantage of all the plan provisions, that when a profit sharing calculation is it done properly? And if there's a way where we could maybe give an executive a little bit more because they earned it and they want to have that bonus and still pass the test, you can do that. You don't have to give everybody the same 3, 4, 5, 6%. You could give somebody 9 and somebody 3 and still pass the test. Um, the compliance. I just did a whole video on the fiduciary governance of a plan. Now, who's coaching them on how to do that? You almost have to learn as you go and hope that it doesn't come back to bite you if you're not doing it right. So, to be able to add the value behind the scenes with the administration and being able to make sure that the plan is run properly, and then also on the flip side, to be that support for the financial investment side for the business owner, the trustee, and all the participants, um, is a little bit unique. There are people that do both, but the majority of the plans that I review and eventually, hope to do business with are really working with a financial advisor, maybe at a wirehouse like a Merrill Lynch or so forth, and they're just looking at the investments and not really giving that full picture and advice and resource on how to actually run the plan properly. And I just think there's a tremendous value in being able to do both.